was tagged at birth in South Florida and then tracked to find out what its migrating patterns were. It was tagged number 62 at birth. This is called Florida Panther 62.
I'm a panther, I'm a wanderer. I have strayed far from my home. I am alone. Born in the swamp in Collier County. 18 months left it behind. Now there's a phantom on the loose. Florida Panther 62. I came upon the Caloosahatchee. Oh, that river cold and wide. Swam to the other side. Found myself in land uncharted, but my instincts drove me on. My journey just begun. Alive and free, one of the few. Florida Panther 62. I'm a stranger in a strange land, stalking through the dark of night. I'd avoid the light. Prairies and creeks, I seek a refuge. I stay away from scent of man. Don't know how long I can. I seek my kind, 'cause I must do. Florida Panther 62. I'm just seeking unclaimed ground. And my quest keeps me northward bound. On Catfish Creek, up near Lake Hatchinaw, found a home of sandhill scrub. Was a place I dreamed of. Among the ferns and ancient sand dunes, trying to find myself a mate. How much longer must I wait? My dying breed I must renew. And if I must, I'll leave here too. I'll search this land my whole life through. Florida Panther 62. Florida Panther 62.
This song that I wrote after a particularly satisfying Friday night jam before the second Steve Fest down in Punta Gorda, honoring Steve Blackwell, who we lost some years ago. But it was a great jam, and one of those that you find it very hard to tear yourself away from. It's called Let's Just Play One More.
Line of clouds is drifting slowly across the moon tonight. Familiar faces flickering in the fading firelight. There's something about this evening, and you know it just feels right. It feels like home to me. The stars are barely peeking through the live oak canopy, and the leaves are rustling softly in a cool Marching wind breeze. We've been swapping songs all night, and you know it's almost 3, and I should get some sleep. But the music is so fine, and there's so much left to say. I just can't seem to find the will to pull myself away. I got a set in 7 hours, and one later on today. Maybe I'll just play one more, 'cause that's what this night is for. These times are so special that I get to spend with you. These festivals that we all play are such a precious few. So dig another old song out, and then I'll play one too. It might be dawn before we're through. The daily schedule set in stone, we go our separate ways. So many stages to choose from in only 3 short days. But when the sound men all close down, we'll have our own main stage. When the campfires start to blaze, 'cause the music is so fine, and there's so much left to say. I just can't seem to find the will to pull myself away. I got a set in 7 hours, and one later on today. Maybe I'll just play one more, that's what this night is for. When this campground comes alive, it's something to behold. A symphony of instruments and voices fills your soul. There's music everywhere, feels like magic in the air, takes control. So let's spend this time together. We'll play our favorite songs, and as our friends come gather around, then we'll all sing along. 'Cause when this night is over, then the memories linger on. And that's what we came here for. Let's just play one more, 'cause that's what this night is for. Let's just play one more. Let's just play one more.
Do a song I wrote about the Caloosahatchee River. Started out being a song for my grandparents who lived on the Caloosahatchee from the 40s. But My brother and I used to go down there and visit them in the summer and play on the seawall right there. They lived about a quarter of a mile from the Edison home down there. It was just a magical place. But as I researched the river, I found out a lot of interesting history about it, about the cross-Florida barge canal that cut across the beautiful bends in the Caloosahatchee and wound up over on the other coast there. And there's a group called Caloosahatchee River Watch that has made it their task to try to preserve the old bends in the river, which are called oxbows. And there's a tour that goes out of the lock, Franklin Lock, I think it is, that is east of Fort Myers. And they take you in a boat through the old oxbows, the old bends of the river, and talk about the natural wonders that still exist there, and they're trying to preserve them. So this is called Roll on Caloosahatchee.
Roll on Caloosahatchee, past palmettos, pines, and groves, from the Great Lake Okeechobee to the Gulf of Mexico. They dredged your winding waters, cut canals so straight and true, but locks of steel and concrete will never be the best of you. Formed by shifting oceans a million years ago, a twisting, crooked river from a waterfall did flow. First named Calusa River by the Spanish long ago, and renamed Caloosahatchee by the settling Seminoles. A developer named Diston in 1881, he bought 4 million acres of pristine Florida land, brought a dredging to Fort Myers, 'cause progress wouldn't wait, headed east toward Okeechobee, and he sealed that river state. So roll on Caloosahatchee, past palmettos, pines, and groves, from the Great Lake Okeechobee to the Gulf of Mexico. Dredged your winding waters, cut canals so straight and true, but locks of steel and concrete will never be the best of you. And hurricanes raised the waters in 26 and 28. They built a dike round Okeechobee and a channel across the state. What was one part Caloosahatchee and one part St. Lucie is now a shipping channel they call Canal C-43. But wind on Caloosahatchee, 'cause your oxbows still remain, and drifting through in a wood canoe takes me back in time again. So roll on Caloosahatchee, past palmettos, pines, and groves, from the Great Lake Okeechobee to the Gulf of Mexico. They dredged your winding waters, cut canals so straight and true, but locks of steel and concrete will never be the best of you. Locks of steel and concrete will never be the best of you.
I usually sing Florida songs. I'm going to do one that I wrote a long time ago, just for a change of pace. So, I hope I remember the words. It's called She's Already Gone.
Been down, been out on her own. Mean town, feels so alone. Run round, she thinks of home. Sundown sits by the phone in one room, four walls closing in. Sad tune playing over again. Big moon intrudes on the wind, but soon her ship's coming in. She's already gone. She's already gone. She's stuck here, but her heart has moved on. Her heart's still strong, you know she's already gone. She's still trying to turn back the night. She's done crying, she's ready for flight. This time the future looks bright. She's flying straight into the light. She's already gone. She's already gone. She's stuck here, but her heart has moved on. Her heart's still strong, you know she's already gone. Shine on, big moon, shine on. This time she knows she has won. She's fine, her life's just begun, 'cause she's already gone. She's already gone. She's already gone. Stuck here, but her heart has moved on. Her heart's still strong, you know she's already gone. Still strong, you know she's already gone. So long, you know she's already gone. She's already gone. She's already gone.
About Mr. McNeil and wrote this song. It's called The Ghost of James McNeil.
Name's James McNeil, and this land was once mine. I own 61 acres covered with live oak and pine. Paid 90 cents an acre for the deed in '82. Money was hard earned and my dreams, they were too. I was born in Marion County in 1843. At 18 I enlisted in Florida's 1st Cavalry. I went to fight the Union with my brothers by my side. I was there when Lee surrendered at Appomattox in April '65. I killed my share of soldiers and I struggled with disease. I fought them in Virginia and I fought in Tennessee. When the war was over, I came home to farm these fields. What you see before you now is the home of the ghost of James McNeil. With my wife and daughter and 2 sons that farm this land, we sank our family's roots and hopes deep in this Florida sand. Our lives were hard and humble, we was poor but we was proud. When we died, we left behind the ruins that lay before you now. And this is where we built our home, where we now live again. And over there is where the chickens and the goats were penned. This Graveside marks the place we laid our little Maddie down. Martha followed after her, left me on my own. 1905, I sold my home and land and walked away. I was old and sick, the well was dry, there was bills I had to pay. A soldier's pension weren't enough to keep me in the clear. I'll tell you though that when I left, my spirit stayed right here. And now these woods are filled with people's voices once again. Please say a little prayer for my Maddie, will you, friend? Pay your last respects to Martha also, if you please. Take away a sense of Florida's history when you leave. For a moment as you're passing through here, stand real still. You just might hear the whisper of the ghost of James McNeil.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I'm going to play best Florida song ever written. And, I think you'll all agree with me. Now you may think I'm going to sing a song that I wrote, but this is a Bobby Hicks song. It's called "Down Florida," and there's no other Florida song like it. We lost Bobby a while back, and we really, really, really miss him. He left us a real treasure trove of Florida songs. Sing along if you'd like to.
I guess I'm a little bit of everything. I've seen so many flags unfurled. Someone still remembers, come see us from all over the world. I'm a Spanish moss hanging from a live oak tree. What's left of the panther and the old manatee. I'm an eagle in flight on the ocean's roar. I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm the ghost of the Spaniard at the fountain of youth, in old Augustine by the sea. Down around Brighton, I'm a Seminole Indian. Somehow through it all still walks free. I'm the sunburned face of that old Key West calm, watching hurricanes from down on Duval Street. I'm the tarpon jumping down in Choctaluska, where the Gulf and the Everglades meet. I'm the coat of gray my great-grandfather wore, in the fields at Lusty they fought. I'm the roar of the Cumberland Sun's men at Lacucci, now vanished as the cypress they saw. Apalachicola oysters and I'm Crystal Springs, Cousin Thelma Bolton and I'm Will McLean, Forest Green and I'm Golden Shores. I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm the weathered skin of the Arcadian cowboy, riding fence on the Lykes Brothers herd, or canoe trip down the Mayaca, where the gators still left undisturbed. Coral's still alive out in old Tampa Bay, in a secret place my brother and I know. I'm the citrus growing ripe in the sunshine, in Ben Hill Griffin's frost-proof grove. I'm waters once clear as a swimming pool, fewer than there used to be. Though they'll never be like yesterday, you You can still catch a fish safe to eat, but you better hurry. Take a look around me. I'm sure you'll agree. Florida's the best of the land of the free. All of the good life right here at our door. I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm Florida, need I say more? And I'm Spaniard, and I'm Frenchman, I'm British, and I'm Indian, I'm forest, and I'm swampland. Opportunity for all men, proud as can be when I roar. I'm Florida, need I say more? I'm Florida, need I say more?
Teresa, love you. I do have some CDs, and any proceeds, they're all $10. Any proceeds go to Teresa. So if you'd be interested, please donate.
Thank you, Mike. Boy, talk about weaving a spell, huh? When that man performs, he weaves a spell. He sure does.